Hey guys, today we are pulling for Anaxa. I have been really excited for him because I will always love my Feeble Scholar no matter what universe we're in, and I have been maining Big Herta since 3.0. Also, I just really like Anaxa. So we are going to pull and then test him in all of the endgame modes with different teams. I want to test him out as a Herta support, a non-Herta support, and as a Hypercarry at E0S1. Oh my gosh, the timer's going down. I'm so excited. I've never been more excited in my life. Should I do the trial before the banner or should I just pull? I feel like I'm pulling either way. What if I do the trial and I'm like, oh my god, this guy sucks. I guess I'll do the trial. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh. I thought Anaxa was gonna come up. Hello? Where is he? Don't make me crash out. Where is Anaxa? Please. Anaxa. Where is he? I'm so stupid for thinking his banner was actually gonna pop up immediately. Where is he? Oh, thank you. Anyways, let's do the trial because we can, just to make sure we know what we're doing. Okay, implant up to 7 weaknesses on multiple enemies. When attacking, can additionally use skill 1 time. Okay.
Watch this magic trick.
Oh my goodness. Wait.
Watch this magic trick.
He's crazy. I love him. Wait, what does his technique do?
I'm not built for this. You go.
Oh my god, he's just walking away. Alright, deals minor wind damage. Okay, deals minor wind damage. Minor. I love how they say that. So they're telling me not to expect too much. Minor wind damage. Okay, so he only gets an extra skill if they have 5 or more weaknesses. Okay. Should we just ult? I guess we'll ult.
The show has begun.
Heck yeah, it has.
Divine power. I reforge all things.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're like frozen. Okay, but not actually. Okay, so then we should get an extra skill here. Okay. Wow, crazy damage. How did they build him? 81, 198? Alright, here we go. Boom. 41,000. 32,000. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised by the damage. I really thought that he would do more. Well, it is what it is. He is a support. Now we can pull. We have enough to guarantee Anaxa. And probably his light cone. If we lose on the light cone banner, that's tough. But otherwise, we have enough. We have enough to do everything. So yeah. Oh, wait, do I have pity? I don't know if I do. No, we do not. 0 pity. All right, let's get going. 10. Okay, nothing. Everyone is E6, so not much that we're looking for here other than Anaxa. 20 pity. 30. 70. Alright, this should be Anaxa. Or a 5-star. But please be Anaxa. Where is he? You gotta be kidding me. 81. Oh my goodness. 82? Okay. 82 pity. Please. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, 82 pity, but we won. We won. We take those. Okay. Now let's get his light cone. His light cone's worth it, right? I mean, there's the event light cone, so it's not, but yeah, we're getting the light cone. Why would we not get the light cone? All right, here we go. 10 pity. Also, don't know if we have pity here. Okay, holy 4 stars. Forgot to check. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, 20. $60. All right, should be in this next 10 pull. 70. Please give me an easy win. Please. Easy win. $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69. Not the banner I thought I was gonna lose on. I'ma keep it real. Alright, 10. There's no way. 20. Misha! 60. How does one lose on the light cone banner? 67. 68. 69. Good lord. 70. No way! No way! Oh my. 70. Okay. Here it is. Well, there it is. We spent it all for E0S1. Okay, but we got a Misha Eidolon. That's the... It's E6. Aw, I love his C6. Alright, Anaxa. Making things difficult. For no reason. Just kidding, it was just a light cone. We didn't even need the light cone. Eagle. Probably Den Hung. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I had 2 builds for him. I had one that was faster and one that was slower. I think this is the faster build. Also, my pieces, not like amazing or anything. They are what they are. Rudolent. Here we go. This piece and this piece. Okay, time to level. I did pre-farm this.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Truth is already in my hands.
Now let's level the light cone. I feel like that was really bad light cone luck. Like, not only did we lose the 75-25, but also, wasn't that hard pity? Isn't like average pity on a light cone banner like 65? Like, isn't that when soft pity starts or whatever? Right? Ta-da! Okay, traces. We're gonna max him out. Also, I did not farm for him, but I have a bunch of Tears of Dreams, and we're just gonna use them all, because why not? Oh my gosh, this is getting expensive.
Intellectual pursuit is doomed to be a long and lonely.
This is what happens when you get lazy.
Intellectual pursuit.
I'm always really good about farming trace materials, So this is like my first time ever using them. I may have used a few before to like finish off a light cone because I miscounted, but yeah, first time like genuinely using these. And we're using a lot. Ta-da! Totally maxed out. So anyways, his build is not like too cracked, but it is what it is. I had a really hard time farming that cavern, but we got some stuff at the end of the day. Time to test. First order of business, we will do Memory of Chaos. Anyways, just so you know, my Herta team is kind of wailed out. So she is E2, S1, okay? And then my Trippy, if we can find her, is also E1, S1. The other character we're probably going to use is Lingsha, and so my Lingsha is E0, and then she has Loch's light cone. So that is what we're working with.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yes, I do want to enter the Forgotten Hall. I guess we'll do floor 12, Tribby, and Lingsha. Okay. And then we're not gonna do second half, so you're on your own Sunday. By the way, just a fair warning, I might skill issue. I kind of don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I feel like in Honkai Star Rail,
Is that it?
I never make videos on it because sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So feel free to roast me.
Watch this magic trick.
All right,
Pure genius.
let's go. Boom. Wait. If I attack with Anaxa,
Is that it?
does it implant a
I was expecting
weakness?
something.
Watch this magic trick.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I was doing that wrong. All right, let's get going. So first we're gonna ult with Tribby, get her buff up.
Serve my attention.
Okay, let's skill, and then we'll ult.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Okay, 228k, that's pretty insane. It feels a lot more impressive than whatever the heck I saw in his trial. His trial had me feeling a little disappointed. Alright.
Sesame.
Herta skill, boom. Then we'll ult on Herta and advance forward. I don't need to use an enhanced skill on him, do I? We're good. We're good. Alright, let's reset Tribby.
What's the matter?
I wish there was something on the screen that showed like her follow-up attack counter, because sometimes I do not do a very good job of keeping track of it.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Huh. Normal
I
attack.
don't have time for games.
Basic attack. That's what it's called in this game.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. And the truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Basic attack.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Oh my gosh, will we zero cycle?
Just a frail scholar.
We might.
Look, with this divine power.
Alright, let's implant the weaknesses. We skill twice. What now? Okay, maybe we skill with Lingsha and then go into ult with Herta. Gonna do that.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
We ult with Tribby again, because we can.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
No, it wasn't enough. No. 1%. Why? I hate it here. Can I try that again? Okay. Enhance skill. Do this. Ooh.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Okay, we're gonna Chirby ult. Because like I said, we can.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Alright. Sublimination. I don't have skill points, so this is awkward.
To the soul.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddles. Nothing but a point.
Oh, there's just no way. This is worse.
Watch a crumb.
No. Oh, wait. It wasn't worse. Oh. It was the same. I have to kill it, not the true damage. Okay, so I tested Anaxa with Jingyuan. I'm sorry, you know I had to. Anything remotely close to a support must be tested. And, it's viable, but definitely not optimal. The reason why Anaxa is good in a Herta team is because Herta buffs the entire team's crit damage, Anaxa increases the entire team's damage dealt, and Chirby also provides buffs for the entire team. These three characters are all mutually beneficial to one another, but when you put Anaxa into a Jingyuan team, Jingyuan doesn't buff him, and his best in slot support, Sunday, also doesn't buff him. Meaning that you lose out on a lot of Anaxa's personal damage, which is one of the reasons why he's good. On top of this, the only character here that really takes advantage of Anaxa's team-wide buffs is Jingyuan, so you're better off just running a Harmony with stronger buffs like Robin. However, I also tried him out with Jade, and that was actually really good. Anaxa buffs Jade, Jade buffs Anaxa, and he's also a really good debt collector who can generate a lot of stacks for Jade's follow-up attack. But I'm not going to experiment with this team in the other endgame modes because this video would probably end up being way too long. So we're just gonna leave the non-Herta support Anaxa testing at that. This team would have no skill points. We need someone skill point friendly, or we need to play Chirby. Let's do this. Let's see how this goes.
For this, you go ahead if you wish to engage. A day of peace. Watch this.
Oh, he's extra scared. Okay. No one is ready for my Hypercarry Anaxa gameplay. Let's do this.
Look, with this divine power,
And then we ult.
forge all things.
Okay. And then we'll heal up because we can.
I can't thank you enough.
Advance.
This more
Ult.
guide you on your path.
Okay. Double skill time. How much damage are we doing? 360,000 on the first one. It's pretty good.
I'm just a frail insanity. To the soul.
Nice. All right. Let's spawn the minions. And then let's ult.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Ta-da! Damn! Guys, I'm honestly more impressed with his damage than I thought I would be.
Stay put.
Crazy.
I can't thank you enough. I'm just a frail scholar.
I really ult. I shouldn't ult.
Insanity.
Okay, here we go. Double skill.
Rating us will cost you.
I can't think. I'm like, why don't I think when I play?
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Get there. This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm just a big dum-dum.
What's the matter?
Okay, double skill. Sheesh. The damage is crazy.
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Look,
Right.
this divine power, I reforge
Get the
all
ults
things.
in. Sheesh.
Overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
I'm just a frail
Why is Hypercarry and Anaxa kind of crazy?
to the soul. What's the matter? Insanity
I keep on forgetting that he's skill point friendly.
to the soul. Insanity.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Ooh. We're cooked. Okay, wait. We're not cooked?
Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
We're cooked. Actually, we're not cooked.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Oh my gosh, we're not cooked.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
We did it! Okay. Dude, Anaxa Hypercarry 1 cycle. That was the same as Herta. The exact same as Herta. That's crazy. It's pretty good though. That went decently well. All right, let's go try the next one. Let's do Pure Fiction next. All right, Pure Fiction 4. Hypercarry Anaxa first. We'll do Hypercarry here. Do we need a sustain? Maybe we don't need a sustain in this mode. I think we can get by without it.
Watch this magic trick.
All right, let's get going.
Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Bolt.
Harmony and unison.
Skill. We're gonna get hit here. Oh, we will.
What's the matter?
Okay, I basic. We advance.
Look,
We ult on both of them.
power, I reforge all things.
500,000. Sheesh.
This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the soul.
Okay. It kind of sucks because we can't double skill because we're killing things. So we're losing out on like half of his damage.
Underestimating us will cost you.
So it is what it is. I think we just have to brute force this early part. I don't know, he's kind of killing it.
Overcome the thorns.
Okay, now we advance. I wish I had ult here, but we don't.
May song bring us victory.
Okay, so we'll basic here,
Watch closely.
basic here, and then ult on Robin. Advance everyone forward. Okay. This is a good time to ult.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
Skill. Sheesh. That's some crazy damage.
Down farewell.
Insanity.
Skill again. Oh my gosh, guys. An X is crazy.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Okay, we'll ult.
Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
We shall skill.
Delivering order.
And we'll ult again.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
There's no consequence.
Guys, I would tell you how much damage he just did, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't read numbers if they don't have commas. All the time I'll be like, oh my god, 1 million
If you still have
damage? It was like
questions,
100,000.
please speak up. Insanity.
Because I'm stupid. That was 2 million! Right? 2 million?
Ready.
Oh my goodness. No, there was no point in ulting. It's fine.
You on your path.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
With this divine
Anax is crazy.
I reforge all things.
Okay, chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
Harmony and unison.
Okay. I'll try it without.
To the soul. Look, with this divine
Should I have just Robin ulted?
all things.
Seek and you shall receive.
Kinda don't need to.
Farewell.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. To the soul.
Underestimating us will cost you.
So let's set up our ults. And then here we go. Let's do it in slow motion.
Sink into insanity.
Oh my goodness gracious. That was crazy. Now we'll do it again, but we'll play him as a support for Herta. Should I do first half against non-ice enemies? Would that be more interesting to see? Also wouldn't have to play both sides. Let's try first half. This is like playing Herta in content. I should not be playing Herta.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I should have attacked with Anaxa. No.
Really bold. It's coming. I feel less late. Away we go.
It's fine.
Insanity.
Yeah. I don't have time for games.
Okay,
Open sesame.
skill with Herta.
Glimpse the unknown.
Ta-da! Hey, Future Shire's here. I did not say a whole lot during the original footage here, and I just wanted to explain what was happening. I was sitting there, slowly starting to wonder where the heck Anaxa was, because it seemed like he just got up and left. Bro was not on the team. I thought I was just forgetful, but in reality, Herta was having infinite turns. Herta kills the wave. The new wave spawns ahead of Anaxa in the action order. Herta advances herself and kills the wave. The new wave spawns ahead of Anaxa. Herta uses her enhanced skill and kills the wave, and the cycle just kept repeating to the point where Anaxa was MIA for almost 2/3 of this entire Pure Fiction run. I feel like I haven't seen Anaxa in a long time.
Get it together. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
She just killed him. We didn't even need Anaxa.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Okay, we finally get to play Anaxa. Oh my god, the damage.
I reforge all things.
The damage is crazy. Okay, then we use Herta. Please do not kill her. Okay, I don't know why I thought that would kill her. Okay, Anaxa time!
To the soul.
Yeah, the damage is pretty good.
Ready? Not so fast. It's coming. I feel less late.
Okay, now we can just ult.
The truth. Everything in this world is fleeting.
Is fleeting.
Never seen perfection, but open sesame. Allow me curiosity. Endless riddle.
And then we'll just ult again.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Okay, we did that. I feel like that had nothing to do with Anaxa, but I mean, he was there. He was there. He did do stuff. Okay, and lastly, let's go ahead and do Apocalyptic Shadow. I guess we're playing him first half. Okay, get out Mini Herta. And get in Anaxa. Alright, proceed to challenge. Okay, so from what I've gathered, Anaxa is kind of a weird erudition unit because his skill falls under the bounce category, which means in AoE, Anaxa does damage to a target, and then that damage bounces to other targets on the field. But in single target scenarios where the damage has nowhere to bounce, that one enemy ends up taking all the damage, which makes him an erudition unit that can excel in both AoE and single target. But I also noticed that he seems to do better during sustained battles against tankier enemies because he does more damage the more weaknesses enemies have. So I have pretty high expectations for Anaxa in this mode. But the damage he just did like 2 seconds ago was not the most impressive. Not that it was bad though, it probably has to do with the fact that this bug is not actually wind weak. Okay, sorry, I'll stop yapping. Then we skill. Oh my gosh. Boom, boom, boom. We basic. Basic. Okay, can we ult? We get Chirpy's follow-up attack in. And then we re-ult with Chirpy. Alright, then we double skill. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but you know, it's okay. I know Aventurine's follow-up attack just broke the toughness bar, but if that could do 260,000, so can Anaxa. Basic attack. We skill. Then we ult. Okay, then we ult with Chirpy. I'm kind of just pressing buttons, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Really good at that. Just pressing buttons and not thinking. Okay. Let's go with Herta. Ult with Herta. Okay, well I guess that was kind of a waste. It's fine.
Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
And then... ta-da! And that was Apocalyptic Shadow. Was that better than what I had before? I don't even know. Okay. Now let's try Hypercarry. We'll do it against this boss because we can. Here we go. Oh, ult with Chirpy really quick. 7,000 damage! Chirpy, you're crazy! That is embarrassing. Basic. Basic. Refresh, Chirpy ult. Do some damage.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Okay. Skill. Another skill. I'm resisting the urge to speak about his damage because I know I sound like a broken record at this point. Whose idea was it to test 2 teams in every mode? Yeah, it was my idea.
Hedge your bets.
I love Aventurine. We probably would have gotten CC'd a million times without him. Oh my goodness, that damage. Undamage is crazy. Of course it's my cleanser that gets CC'd. I am honestly just so amazed with Hypercarry and Anaxa. And Sunday wake up.
Heard the call. This more. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
We ult. We ult. We press all the buttons because I don't know what I'm doing.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I'm scared.
Just a frail skull. Insanity.
I'm just a frail scholar. Meanwhile, he's dishing out crazy damage. Wait, what is happening?
What's the matter? Insanity.
Okay, okay, okay.
To the soul.
I'm scared, actually.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
I'm scared. We'll be fine.
This more. Watch over you.
Not as strong as Herta. Obviously.
Insanity. To the soul.
Honestly, the fact that Anaxa does so much damage
Down farewell.
I'm just luck. With this divine power.
at E0S1 makes me think that with Eidolons he'd be crazy.
Insanity.
Like, genuinely, I am impressed.
To the soul. Something out of nothing.
Alright.
Insanity.
Go Anaxa!
To the soul.
Oh my goodness! This is so much damage! Okay, well, him as a hypercarry wasn't as good. I feel like it's not his fault though. That boss kind of sucks. It has so many, like, layers to its toughness bar that it would probably be better to play someone who could break it really quickly. Because I feel like that's where we lost the most amount of time. But yeah, wow. I love Anaxa. He's great.